Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back, especially for my favourite Miss Andrea and of course Mr Mart. This is my new little toy. There we go. Not a new one, but it is a very, very nice one. And I feel like an absolute superstar as I waltz down the roads. Cressivia LaBouffe, Miss Marika loves it, and the ride is absolutely beautiful. Let's give you a quick tour. Hold on a minute, you never know, she might even be in the boot. Let's have a quick look. And apparently this stands for LaBouffe. See, LaBouffe rules 303. Oh, she's not in the boot. No, she's not in the boot. Little pace to keep some blue shoes if I go on the beach. There's one umbrella and there's another umbrella. And talking about umbrellas, guess what? There's a special umbrella in the back. There we are, look at that one. There we are, special little gift from Miss Andrea. All the way from the UK, Nofouk, to Miss Cressivia LaBouffe, and that's where it's going to stay. There you go, Mr Mart, have a look at that. What do you think of the condition of those seats? Not too bad, eh? Let's pop that out your way. Look at that for leather. Wow, absolutely spotless. When you come back out, this is where you'll be sitting. And I'll transport you around to celebrate your birthday, that's for sure. Look at those for door cards. Not too bad, are they? Not bad for a card at 16 years old. The man absolutely cherished it. He had one before, and he buys them when they're like 4 or 5 years old, if you understand me. He bought this one at 5 years old, and he cherished it and looked after it. Massive service history. Oh, there we go. Well, you've always got to carry one of them around with you, just in case someone owes you some money. You always carry one of them around. That's where Miss Cressivia LaBouffe's bottom sits when she's thinking about all the peacocks that are going on in the world. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely spectacular. I always like to keep a little cloth because otherwise, you know, you get a sweaty elbow mark, isn't it? So I got one in, shall we say, a very similar colour. And there's all the folding headrests, manual sport mode, sport and comfort and all that kind of stuff. You've got the radio controls, you've got the go back button, you've got the electric seat buttons. There's all sorts of bits and bobs going on. That's the glove box, and as you can see, as you would expect from a man who cherished it, we've got the full book pack, which again is quite a rare thing to see on a car in Cyprus. And look at the condition of all of the switches and all those bits and bobs. Absolutely spectacular car, and it really is a great car. I absolutely love it. I really do. I know it's not the fastest car in the world, but it's pretty much one of the most comfortable cars in the world, and it's isolating you from the world around you. And I normally drive quite slowly, by the way, but I'm even driving slower in this car. And so far, nobody has decided to stick themselves up my chuff. Not yet, anyway. Let's go and have a look in the back, because of course this is where Miss Andrea will be sitting, because obviously I would like to jump out and open the door for her. So that's where your jupper is going to be sitting, Miss Andrea. And that's your door card. Look at that. Wow. And this is how the car was given to me. I've not washed it since I picked it up because, well, the shops are closed and I'm a bit lazy. There's my door card. As you can see, fully electric seats. That's what those buttons are there. Same on the passenger side. As you can see, there's a little bit of wear on my side, as to be expected. But as you can see, he was quite a slight gentleman. Wasn't a big fat thing. So he's built like me and Mart, sensible. Doesn't spend too much time in McDonald's, shall we say. I've popped this on to protect the steering. There's all the dashboard, which is an LCD digital display. Wonderful car. Absolutely wonderful car. So we're going to have a look under the bonnet, Mr Mart. Let's go and have a look. Bear with me for a second while... Hold on. Look at my ugly mug as I find it. There we are. Let's start her up. Wow. Let's go and have a look. Nice big clean engine bay. 3 litre V6 diesel. If you understand anything about them. Not easy to do this, by the way, with one hand. Not easy at all. Let's have another go. Here we go. Whoa, here we go. That's a big bonnet, that's for sure. There we are. That's the air suspension strut on the left hand side. Air suspension strut on the right hand side. And that's all the wiggling and wagglings. And it's a pretty clean engine, as you can see. All the pipes are correct. All the pulleys have all been changed. The fan comes on instantaneously. It's a fabulous car. I know a Ford Fiesta ST is a great car, don't get me wrong, but I've noticed that you are potholing around in those lanes of Norfolk. I think you should get yourself one of these. Cash in the Ford Fiesta, put a big chunk of change in the bank and buy yourself one of these. Spectacular car indeed. Special video for you, Miss Andrea and Mr Mart. Of course, with my special hat. Pride of place in my special car. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you very, very soon.